Okay, Virender, you asked me about what I do during the training, so this movie is for you. I'm normally beginning with burpees, but as we discussed, I'm not doing burpees like this, but I'm trying to make it a little bit more precise. So I'm going down, I'm making 1, 2, 3, hop, hop, hop. Again, 1, 2, 3, hop, hop. So in the end, when you go straight, you think about legs. When you go down, chest and arms. Then you go like this, hop. The same, not short movements, but deep. 1, 2. Then I go with narrow push-ups. So I go with hands quite narrow. I lean forward, forward. 1, 2, 3, 15 like this. I like to box. Boxing is very good because you move all the time with your legs, right? And then you try from the bottom, you try straight. Boxing is good to at home, especially to increase your heart rate, which keeps you improving your endurance. Then I switch between upper body training and legs. So for upper body training, I have my gum, which is here. So I go with stretching out, right? 1, 2, 3, and so on and so on. Then I switch to chest. Chest is, I have a couple of exercises. One is of course normal chest stretch, right? Like this. Then I go also boxing, but slow-mo. So I feet together and I go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. In the end, I'm focusing really hard to make it that activation of the muscle. So I'm thinking about exactly about the muscle which I'm using, and then I'm combining it. So I go with both hands, hop, hop. Then after this, I go for the triceps. So I join hands on the top, and I'm going only with the triceps and the back. So 1, 2, 3, 4. To release the upper body, I go with my feet now. So I'm going with 1, 2, and leg switch. 1, 2, and 15, 20 times when I feel that my legs are hurting. Then I go with one leg. 1, 2, and switch, of course. No, you can do both legs, hop, hop. If I feel, because as I told you, I'm doing a little bit more active. I want to be feeling the heart rate pumping. So if I feel that it's a little bit too boring, so I try to box or exercise. So I combine legs with arms, hop. And this is also for the abdominals. When I do the legs, so 4 minutes, I feel that my upper part is again released. So I go with the gum and I do hop, activation, hop, activation. I think about, especially in the end, I think about that part, about the back, right? So I'm really going slowly and then in the end pushing. You can do that with other devices, but gum is the best. And in the end, I go with the back itself one, not wide. In the beginning it was wide. I was going wide for the chest. Now I'm going for the back. So I'm going close to my body. And 1, and 2, and 3. You look at the difference. Before I was going very low with stretched arms. Now I have bended arms and I'm going only with my back. So it's different. It's not triceps here, it's not the arm, it's more about the back. I'm doing a lot of push-ups, different positions, narrow, wide, and also like body in the front, body in the back. For abdominals, I do normal, how do you call them? normal bends, right? But also a plank. And I really like that exercise. So I go with leg like this, hop, 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 the same. So when I move my leg to the arm, I focus about muscles. I really focus. So I'm trying to be as delicate for the arms as possible, and I'm activating my abdominals, right? So I'm making it very, in the end, very intense. So I hold it and give that last stretch. And this is basically what mostly I do. I know you don't have the gum, but whatever you can use, whatever weight, or if you don't have a gum, maybe there is something you can use instead. But this is how I train. So I hope it was a little bit helpful. Remember that to build muscles, you have to make less reps. You have to really focus about the particular parts of the body you are using. Not to be, because being active, it's burning calories, but sometimes you use back instead of using actually all the time the arm muscle, right? So it's very important to think about which part of the body at the moment you're using.